So should Cowboy retire after this TKO loss to Alex Morono? That is a very tough question. Ultimately, I do not think the UFC should cut him, and I hope they don't, because this was a short notice fight in a weight class that he didn't even want to fight in. So ultimately he could have pulled out and said no, but he wanted to fight. I think it would be awful to cut him after this loss, and I hope they don't do that, and I don't think they will. But should he retire on his own? You know, I don't think he should fight much longer, but you know, and if he loses his next fight brutally, I don't want to keep seeing him try to get a nice win if it's never going to happen. You know what I mean? But, like I said, this was a fight at 170 against someone he had no interest fighting, in a weight he had no interest fighting in. Get him a fight at 155 against a guy like Jim Miller or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, just get him a fight at 155 against a veteran, or even, yeah, just get him a fight at 155 against a veteran, and just send him out on that note, like, and of course, I like I said, I hope he gets to go out on his own terms, but yeah, it does suck to watch him get knocked out like that, and that's definitely rough. That's definitely rough. But he did look kind of defenseless in there, almost like he was talking about how he wanted to move his head, and there was really not much head movement there, And yeah, I mean, he showed good signs at first when he was clinching up and whatnot, but he was never really trying to take him down. So ultimately, it was not the best performance from Cowboy, but you could tell the size difference too. That's what I mean. He should be fighting at 155, and that's what he wanted to do. So I say give him a shot at 155 because you could clearly tell the size difference between him and Morono. You could tell the power difference. He's just not a natural 170 pounder. I mean, maybe he naturally weighs 170, but the guys at 170 naturally weigh 190. You know what I mean? So, or 180 or whatever. But you could tell the size difference is my point. And I just hope that he doesn't, want to go that much longer. I hope he can see that, the writing is on, he's getting there. But I think he can still compete with the other veterans, like Jim Miller, guys like that. So I'd like to see him fight someone like that. Jim Miller, they both have the most fights in UFC history. Just make that fight. Hopefully he wants to retire on that note. You can open a big pay-per-view with that fight. It'd be fun. You know, yeah, it's tough to watch Cowboy get knocked out by these young, hungry guys. And but his all his recent losses besides this Morono fight are to absolute killers, and Morono's a killer too. But Anthony Pettis, Tony Ferguson, Leon Edwards, Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? He's fighting like the best guys. But Justin Gaethje, so. But yeah, so he's just had a very tough last few years, and as far as his physical conditioning is concerned, he didn't seem that bad. It's just that's why I want to see him fight a nice veteran at 155. But let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you think Cowboy should retire. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this one, and thank you very much for watching.